Hey guys, let's talk about color drenching, the newest design trend for 2025. Everyone's talking about it. It's all the rage. Hi, my name's Gilla Lee. I'm an interior designer and I love sharing my designer tips, tricks, and secret with you all. Color drenching. You're not going to see it in my house. I'm not a fan of it. Color drenching is something that everybody was talking about to give you the warm feeling, the cozy feeling, the warm, cozy vibes. So what color drenching is when you paint your walls a dark, rich color, such as green, such as blue, and then you paint your trim and your ceilings those exact same colors. Here's why I do not recommend it. Number one, if you use color drenching, and let's use an example, say it's a sage green, a hunter green, whatever it may be. And you're painting all your walls green, your ceilings green, your trim green, and you're drenching your house with this rich color. What that is going to do is two things. It's going to make your room feel a lot smaller. You're going to need a lot more lighting, and it's going to feel really dark at night. Whenever you see color drenching, if you notice, people do videos when it's during the day, when the light's still coming through the window and they have lots of accessory lighting on. At nighttime, that room is going to feel very, very dark. Plus, it's a trend. It's a trend, so you know it's going to come and go really soon. Here's the thing. Once that trend is out and nobody's doing it anymore, when you have to paint your ceiling and your walls and your trim back to a lighter, brighter color or whatever it may be, that's going to have to take many steps. You're first going to have to prime, and then many coats to bring it back to the lighter color. Also, especially a ceiling. I did a nursery once and the ceiling was a dark navy blue because I wanted it to look like a sky and I had stars up there, and I did a color drenching of the room for my son's nursery 19 years ago. I hate to even admit how long ago that was. And painting that ceiling white again, the amount of primer and paint to cover that was crazy. Also, painting ceilings is not an easy task, and trim is a tedious task. So the other thing I wanted to mention is when you paint your trim around your windows, the same color as your wall, all that's going to do is make your window feel smaller. Trim is made around a window to make that window pop. So you do not want your trim to be the same color unless you have white walls. If you have white walls and white trim, that's normal. But I would always keep your trim either wood trim or white trim. I would not do any other color except those two, because you want to have a contrast on your windows. You want to, same thing with molding. If you have crown molding, let that pop, let that contrast. Same thing with your baseboards. If you have baseboards, you don't want to paint it the color of the wall. The only type of trim that I would recommend painting the same color of your wall is wall molding. Now, if my wall was an accent color, like blue or whatever, green, gray, whatever it is, then your molding should match that wall. It should not stay white. So that's the only exception to that. So, wanted to get on and talk a little bit about the color drenching, why I'm not a fan of it. And my home, I'm not saying you should paint your whole house white. Not saying that at all. I'm saying if you want to add color to your home and you want to use some on the wall, choose an accent wall. Or if you don't want to do just an accent wall, do all four walls. Just please leave your trim alone and your ceilings alone, because trust me, in time, when you get tired of it, it is a lot of work to go back. I hope this helped. Please like and subscribe below. Until next time, bye guys.